What up, fam? So we talking Headroom. I'm gonna give you guys quick little tip that I use for achieving the most amount of headroom that I can, so that when I pass it on to my mastering engineer, he continues to love me for for doing that. Really quick, man. For those of you that are mixing with the intent to sending your stuff out to somebody else to master, the best and biggest gift you could give that person is a track with optimum headroom, right? -3 to 5 dB is about the sweet spot for mastering engineers. They love anything within that range so that they can do their thing, right? Good thing about headroom is tracks sound cleaner, tracks can sound bigger, and mastering engineers could definitely make your tracks hit harder when you give them that amount of headroom. So what is headroom? Headroom is the amount of space between the highest peak of a signal and 0 dB. So if you're looking at your fader and you see the level, whatever the space is between your level and 0 dB, that's your headroom, right? For me and my perspective from my side of things, gain staging is one of the main things that I keep in the back of my mind for every move that I make, right? So gain staging is how you manage the volume level of each track, ultimately knowing that each track is a cumulative effect that ultimately ends up with the master track, right? With the master 2 bus. So really quick, this is gonna be a quick one. This track right here is from my little sister Tamara Jade. I produced this for her on her record Self-Aware. The name of the song is Best to Me. It's a dope reggae soul joint. So Tamara Jade song is Best in Me. The record is Self-Aware. It's available everywhere, so check it out, man. Really dope record. Let me play it really quick so you guys could get like a vibe. Start right on verse 1.
So unsure of where it is I'm going. I'm a mess when I get stressed, confusing, yeah,
So let me open my
I
mix
know
window real quick. I'll show you guys this quick trick. This is gonna be real quick. Let me stop this bad boy really quick. You guys need to go check out the record, man. I ain't gonna leave you guys here for free. Although with streaming now, what is free and what's not, right? But anyways, that's a topic for another conversation. This is the track part of my mixing window, right? And then the other side, this is where all my vocals are. All of my buses are in yellow. If you follow me, you know that bussing is really big for me. So all of my buses are typically in yellow because I do a lot of bussing. But so on my whenever I pull up a session to do a track, right, within my template, one thing that's constant and that's on every audio and MIDI track is this gain plugin. That's the first plugin in my chain, and every one of them is set to -15 dB. I naturally do that because when those tracks come in and when I start playing, I want them to be softer naturally within my DAW, right? Now I will compensate on my monitoring path so that I could hear nice and clear and louder in the room, but realistically within the software, everything is really softer. And because of headroom, I know that I'm gonna start to build layers, right? And I don't want it to ultimately get to my master bus and it start to hit the red. So you'll see within my master bus, that's hovering right around that 3 to 5 dB as the sweet spot. You'll never see it go past that 3. I try to keep it on purpose below that 3. And that's kind of it. So if you guys try that trick, man, add a gain on the top level of your plugin path and bring it down to -5, -10, whatever is your sweet spot. I tend to go to 15, but that's because I know that my tracks are ending up in a mastering engineer's hands that I've worked with for a while, that knows what I'm going to give him. So we have a workflow that dictates that. So try that. You guys will really get a better quality in your tracks, cleaner tracks, and then bigger tracks. Because even if you're mastering it yourself, you could throw some mastering plugins on it. I always have these disabled, and I only turn these on if you just want to listen in the car just to get like a vibe, right? But throw some mastering plugins on it, and you can then crank those a little bit more. And because you're cranking a clean signal as opposed to a distorted signal, your track is going to naturally sound cleaner. So that's my perspective on Headroom, man. Try that little trick and then comment in the box below. Let me know what you guys think if you guys try it. And even if you guys have your own method, let me know what you guys are doing and how that's working out for you guys. So leave a comment below. Let me know what if you have any questions, any concerns. If you don't like this method, that's fine. This is just my perspective, right? So that's about it, man. If you haven't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button, man. And if you are subscribed and you don't get notifications, hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when we drop in some new heat. All right, so that's Headroom. Until next time, let's get it.
Don't know why you would choose to love me. Can't see myself how you